ahead and push that.
I don't feel no pain. So fight back. I don't ever complain. I might snap. I'm out of restraint. All my life I've been steady. I do what's right. I don't go, daddy.
We're not going to break any laws, Riley. Get there when you want to get there. I promise. Trust me.
Josh Hartnett.
He just came from outer space, man.
Maybe I'll be a singer.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, baby.
Wait. I gotta tie my shoe.
No, dad jokes. This is serious.
Oh no, I got that. She's sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, he teased me.
Nope.
Yes.
You would have never got that parking spot.
That close?
Concert. Like, never.
Yeah, that close to the fucking theater?
We're late. This is frustrating, Dad. We should have come earlier.
Yeah, this is the earliest I could get off work, Riley. Sorry. Come here. Shoulders?
Yeah.
Lady Raven. How you gonna pull me up? Just security, bro. They be knowing where they be at.
It is crazy.
They be knowing where they be at.
That is like dedication.
Yeah. So she performing here. Let's Google Map it and see where all the entrances at. Let's just wait at one of them. We're bound to see her.
That was kind of exciting.
I'm so happy she had this afternoon concert after she sold out.
That's what you wanted to go do? You wanted to go make sure we said go ahead and take place?
Dad's up.
You want to be real, honey? Don't let people fool you. Our seats are good enough.
We're all 44.
On the floor? Bam! So, give me the update. What's going on
I
with
actually
those
don't
girls
know
at
what this
school?
movie's about though. I didn't
It's
watch
fine.
the trailer to it, did I?
It's fine.
I don't really want to talk about it.
I thought we did. Remember I came and told you?
Here.
It's been a while.
You.
You have to hurry while I stand on the stage for the next song.
That's two songs that's a
Can I get that
lot.
in the song?
Yeah.
Please? I want that too.
This soundtrack back be lit.
Look, I only have one left, ladies.
I was standing here before her. Like forever?
It's okay, Riley. Let her have it. She really wants it. We can find another one later.
You sure, Dad?
Yeah, but I get you a better one online. I promise you. I promise you.
You guys are a good family. Good values and stuff. Trust me, you don't see that. Listen, I'll get more soon. I'll hold on for you inside. Just come see me in like 10 minutes, alright?
Okay.
You guys good family, man.
I didn't respond to it that way.
Some of these goddamn families up here are fucking wild.
Cooper. Jamie. Hey, what's with all the police trucks outside? The cameras everywhere, Jamie. Something happening?
I'm not supposed to tell them. Don't rat me out.
I won't.
You know the butcher? The freaking nut job that goes around just chopping people up?
Yeah.
Well, the feds or whatever heard that he's gonna be here today.
Is he a butcher?
So
So
they
he's
set up a
Dexter.
trap for him. This whole concert, it's a trap.
Wow. Here?
Yeah, they're watching all the exits. They're checking everyone that leaves. There's no way to get out of here except backstage, I guess, but no one can get backstage. See? It's kind of dope, right?
Yeah.
It's a great secret.
Don't tell anyone. I'll get in deep crap.
No.
They in deep crap.
The
deepest.
I gotta get back. Come see me for that T-shirt.
For sure, Jamie.
You act like a psycho right now.
Yeah.
That's a Dexter. I don't know where my people
Just
suits. I
heard about
don't
this
really know
phone.
how to.
Yeah.
I ain't got no
Down here.
emotions.
I'm kind of craving it. Hold on.
You
Let me think about where it is for a second.
Come on, Dad. It's not great for you anyway.
Actually, you know what? I think it was further back where we were. Do you mind?
Now I'll be freaking out a little bit. Because
He's already home. Let's get back to our seats.
and I think they're looking for me.
I thought this was it.
Dad, come on.
Bro, you ain't getting out.
What happened?
I think that woman drank too much. Lost her balance. Let's clear out and give us some space. Hey, why don't we go inside for a second? Then we can go back in.
Why? What's going on, Dad?
I mean, if they don't know anything about you, just
Wait, isn't this one of the songs you always play?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's stop messing around out here and get back to our seats.
How you all doing? You having fun?
This next song I wrote with a friend of mine, Parker Wayne. Wish I could just scream his name and he'd join me for this song.
Oh my God.
And maybe if we
Razzle,
all
man.
scream
Here
his
you go.
name, he might hear us. On three, everybody scream Parker! 1, 2, 3.
Not right in front of the
yeah.
thing.
Maybe you get the elbow.
Sorry, that's the only one that hurts. Not right in front of him. Hey, yo! Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
It would have been hilarious if that was for them.
A son or what? But we know he gonna be here. So we gonna surround it. Okay? Now, since I'm an FBI profiler, I'm gonna tell you what he gonna try to do. He's gonna try to get out of here as soon as he see all this police presence. He's gonna try to do it. And when he does, we need to be ready. Rule number 4. If he can't figure out a way out, he's gonna try to cause a diversion. Maybe pull a fire alarm, maybe call to the police and say it's a bomb, something. So he can try to sneak out. Don't let him. And if it happens, only women and kids will be allowed out. All the dudes, stay back. So we can search every one of their asses for DNA. And tattoos. Basically tattoos though. It's really what we got. Just gotta go with tattoos. Or 2 African men. Which, I don't know how they got that. 2 African dudes, I don't know where that came from.
They said because they saw people that were on the surveillance cameras in the area of where the bodies were dropped.
Oh, like the dude selling t-shirts. Because his boy, remember his boy got the pictures?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then, if I'm guessing correctly, you went back on your own.
And I broke in.
I said that!
That was was good. Alright, that was the conclusion of the movie Trapped. M. Night Shyamalan strikes again, once again. I must say, for a watch of a movie, it was a good watch. It was a good watch. I was not bored. I wasn't like, this is stupid. It only got a little stupid at the end to me. But, the movie for what it was a good watch. And for nothing, I say it all the time. I swear to God in this house to my wife all the time. For the haters out there for M. Night Shyamalan, you have to at least give the man credit for at least trying to do different things, right? He can come up with damn stories that, like, on surface it hit good, but it may not work out overall as a a whole movie and be like, very good on there, right? But at least he be trying to do different things to, like, maybe if, right? And so I give him kudos on that every single time because he is not a one-dimensional director. If you look at his portfolio catalog, you'll be like, yeah, okay, the man, he don't just stick to one thing, which is great, right? This is good. But when it comes to these, when you keep trying different things, right? There is a formula throughout Hollywood, and everybody knows it, right? Like, even if you try something different, like, there still is a secret sauce to make it, like, one, kind of memorable, and two, just like people leaving like, damn, I'm going to tell everybody about this movie to go watch it. I don't know what that secret sauce is, but it exists because it happens all the time. This movie just did not have that, but it was a good watch. You know what I mean? For one thing, the songs on point. Every song in the concert for Raven, on point, getting it. Not too much acting in here from anybody because there wasn't a lot of people acting in there, but Josh Hartnett putting on his people suit to be a psycho as a killer and an unsub, as we know from watching Criminal Minds. I thought he did a great job. All the way to the end. There was no twist up in here. You can kind of semi-call it a twist, but it really wasn't no twist up in here. It was basically just his wife kind of figured out he was the killer and just like called the FBI. And it's really what it was. Did it go on too long, babe? No, I wouldn't say it went on too long. I think it probably went on as long as it had to go on to, because they had to give us that last bit right there to let us know what it was. But they did spend a lot of time at the concert, which gave a lot of tension. And so him trying to figure out how to get out and things, I thought that was really good. Him freaking out, trying to get out. And so, it was a lot. It was a lot I wish I would have seen in here. A lot that I wish I would have just wished they would have did. But, for a movie that I sat here and watched, I thought it was pretty good. I was let down because the ending was not, it was satisfactory, right? Because they caught him, blah, blah, blah. But as a movie, I'm like, ugh, I'm just missing, like, something to be like, y'all need to check that one out. I can't tell nobody that. The only thing I'd be like, it was alright. But the one takeaway I take from this is the hard hit negativity is Lady Raven. For one thing, she walking out the concert into the limousine with them three, no entourage. The whole time, what an entourage. They should be looking. She just finished the whole concert. They should be like, where's she at? Where she be? Right? Like, she's a mega superstar. That's the only takeaway I got from that. It's like that part, that whole thing right there is probably like, I get it, you had to do it for the movie, but it was kind of stupid the way it went down. But I'm glad it did because she helped out, saving the boy and, getting through everything. But overall, I just thought it was all right. Had a lot of good, memorable music, though, and I will see about that soundtrack. Babe, it's on you.
Yeah, I feel like the soundtrack, they spent entirely too much time at the concert. It was like, she could sing. And we'll spend a lot of time showing that she can sing.
She got some bangers.
She got some tracks.
Yeah.
Is this a movie or is this a concert? I don't know. Y'all get to choose. It's kind of my main takeaway about the concert portion. Honestly, I'm a huge M. Night fan. I like most of the movies that nobody likes. liked Old. I liked The
Lady
Visit.
in the Water.
I love The Lady in the Water. So I am typically on the opposite side of the criticism that he gets for some of his movies. Outside of The Happening, I've been very much agreement with people that make that movie.
Everybody agree with that. That's trash.
So to me, I felt like the acting felt a little like The Happening, which was the most annoying aspect of that entire movie for me, because it was quirky and a little bit weird, and like it wasn't right in the pocket. It was kind of corny. And I felt like the acting for me anyway, Josh Hartnett trying to play the creepy dude, and like, I don't know, it felt it just reminded me so much of The Happening. I thought it just didn't land. There were certain moments where he was okay, but it was just very quirky and over the top, and even the mom of the other girls, I thought was like, it wasn't real.
She was a steroid Karen.
And even, Raven, I felt like didn't fully land there. Like, it didn't feel fully realized. It felt like robots at certain points. So, like, I think the acting, to me, again, for me, is what suffered the most. I thought the daughter was exceptionally well. I thought the wife did a really good job.
Well, she's good.
That was only like a couple of seconds in the movie. But I did feel the acting as a whole was just like, it just didn't land where I wanted it to land. I like the fact that the twist happened at the very beginning of the movie, where it's like, hey, twist, I'm a psycho, and I have somebody in my basement, which I don't remember watching the trailer, so that was a surprise to me. I think the wife figuring it out and being the main culprit as far as putting the trap together made sense. I think there was entirely too much time spent at the concert. A lot of that could have been cut out, and they could have just landed with the end part as far as when they go to capture him, which is the only place where they really showcase to the movie aspect. It feels like it was definitely an entertaining movie, but it doesn't feel like M. Night to me. It feels like this is something all I do is read books like this. Like, it feels like a book I would have read that got transcribed or whatever into a movie, but it didn't feel like M. Night to me. And I just felt like I don't know why the direction of some of the acting choices and like the demeanors were the way they were, because I was just like, that's a little goofy. If I was like, dude with the shirts, I'd be like, this motherfucker is creepy. Like, he is creepy. Coming out. Like, he was like
he wasn't even normal.
And especially if you're on high alert for creepy activity.
You should not be giving away information. That is the whole seminar you went to.
Silly situation.
The seminar was like, it's gonna be a male in 30s and 40s.
And he coming over here trying to get back access.
And you literally...
And I know your card was missing.
The whole time.
You didn't realize? But anyway, I did find the movie entertaining, though. I wanted to see the movie. I'm glad I did. It is great to see Josh Hartnett back. We saw him in Black Mirror, so it's cool to see him in another role. I just didn't feel like all the pieces really came together for it. I feel like it falls short for what an M. Night movie is supposed to feel like and what you're supposed to feel like. And that's the unfortunate bar that M. Night set for himself, is like, you gotta hit it, otherwise everything is gonna be disappointed. And that's the pressure he unfortunately set for himself, which I think is great though. That means a lot of your shit is really fucking fantastic. But for me, I wouldn't recommend anybody watching the movie. And I won't watch it myself, which I think is a big bar, a big claim, because I rewatch movies over and over and over again, but there's nothing that
nothing in there
that attracted me to be like, I gotta see this again. So I really appreciate it getting voted in, because I absolutely wanted to see it, so it's such a treat to be able to react to it and give you guys our feedback. So thank you guys for that.
And babe, I must say, can we both agree, another wasted character was the profiler.
Yes! I was going to say that too.
That profiler could have been it could have been anybody else. It could have been so much better.
But she didn't do anything.
But she was British, so they was like, it's good enough. It'll pay us.
They didn't. It felt like it was accidental. That, I mean, basically he revealed himself to Raven, and that's the only reason why
she didn't really do nothing, because the wife was like, he gonna be there. Okay, cool. So the profiler didn't even do nothing, and then y'all pulled all these people out of the concert. Guess what? Yeah, they were criminals, but they ain't who you're looking for.
Right.
So she really,
it would have been way cooler if she was a better utilized character. But yeah,
give me Jodie Foster, okay? Give me.
I mean, we didn't even get to hear her talk one time, except talking on the radio. And the one conversation she did have with the wife, though, I thought was really great, where she's like, when she was like, "How would you?" Or if it would have you, what would you have said? Yeah. He's unassuming. Yeah. The only person who probably would have noticed was a parent.
Mama, and then
I thought that was a solid dialogue, solid interaction. But yeah, I was expecting like, when is she gonna come out and show us how she caught him? And then they lessened that, like you said, because the wife was the one that gave them the tips.
Man, if that was Broadchurch right there, who we just seen in The Bear too.
Yeah.
If that was her.
Olivia
Colman? Yeah. But she would have just took over the whole, it would have been her show all day. But she would have been a good profile. But yet, the profile was not needed. Because all this led to him just revealing himself anyway.
Right.
So, I mean, it was just okay. Now, do you think this is better than the last M. Night movie? Walking in the cabin, Knock at the Cabin? Or this is on par with, like, it's... You know what? I think I like the Cabin one better than this one, to be honest with you.
Dang.
It had a little bit more in the Cabin one than it had in this one. This one really had nothing.
Yeah.
It got nothing to be like, to look back to.
Knock in the Cabin was probably better. It wasn't I didn't like Knock in the Cabin either.
It had way more mystery.
Yeah.
Than anything else. But yeah, I mean, it was just alright. But thank you guys again for picking it. Look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk movie reaction chosen by you guys. This one right here was Trapped.
And
Trap with a P?
With a P.
Trap ED.
No, here's a trap. They said a trap.
They said a trap. And until next time, people.